Broadcasting from the News Radio 102.9 KARN Radio Center and Studio 1B, it is Gwatney Unplugged with Scott Romine.
Hey, Scott Romine here. Hope you're having a great Saturday. This segment, we're talking about my buddy Bob Grissom with Gwatney Buick GMC and Gwatney Chevrolet. He's the compliance manager, and you're basically running like the great Arkansas lost treasure, huh? I guess.
Good morning, Scott. Yeah, we're out of compliance, and I need our listeners' help on this one right here.
Free money.
It is free money.
Everybody likes free money.
Well, you know, Scott, I looked up the date of this. We've actually been a MyRewards dealer since April of 2018. So before I go any further, I'm going to get you my contact information because I want to hear from you. My email is bgrissom, that's BGRISSOM at gogwatney.com, or you can call me, 501-945-4444. We started the MyRewards thing at Gwatney going on 3 years ago, just a few months shy of 3 years ago. But when I was looking through the database and the records and so forth, I saw something that was pretty shocking in a bad way.
Right.
And that's this. There's over $100,000 of unclaimed dollars in the MyRewards account at Gwatney Chevrolet. And what I'm saying is our members have got money they haven't spent yet.
Yeah.
And I got to feel like there's some people out there that don't know it, that have forgotten about it, that they need to get their car serviced, get tires. Scott, there's some people out there that got $1,000 in their account that don't know.
Are you serious?
Quite. I counted.
That's like 2 Tahoes worth of reward points.
Well, anyway. Yeah, okay. But here's the thing. I counted. I actually and I spent the last couple of weeks emailing customers at both stores for that aspect. There's $100,000 at Gwatney Buick GMC too. Over $100,000 sitting there. At Gwatney Chevrolet, there were 782 customers that have at least $100 on their account they haven't used.
Free money.
Free money. This is stuff you get, you know.
Now this is like a Kroger's card. Yeah. But it doesn't have a physical card in your wallet, correct?
No, that's correct. Your password is your email. That's where everything's based. Okay. So, but no, there's not a physical card. If you buy a new car, you get an account that starts with $100. If you buy a pre-owned car, or a truck, whatever, you get an account that doesn't have any money on it. But both cards are capable of earning money. So you spend money and you get percentages back and that sort of thing. And I hate to see that money sitting there because you need to get your oil changed.
But a person sitting at home listening with a Toyota could get them one of these GM MyRewards.
There's no question about that. MyGMRewards.com. And part of the reason I put my contact information out there is if you think, well, Bob, I don't know. I don't remember. You know, when I bought the truck, I went and got drunk or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what happened after that. Hey, contact me. You can email me free. You can call me free. And I'll look it up for you. I'll make sure that you've got money or you've got an account. If you don't have an account, I'll help you get an account. This is good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you got money to be spending on doctor bills or grocery bills. If you got money sitting there that you can use to service your ride, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, let's say you build up these points and you want to get the new floor mats or whatever in the parts department. It's good?
It's good. The only thing you can't spend money on at a Gwatney store is a candy machine because I've already tried.
Yeah, you tried.
I couldn't get my Snickers bar and that sort of thing. But yeah, you can use the points for service. You can do it for a part. You can go over there and get yourself a hat, whatever the case may be. But for goodness sakes, use the points out there. MyGMRewards.com. You're not going to have a physical card in your wallet or a purse. You're not going to have anything on a keychain. We did a program like that through GM years ago. And you had this little keychain things. One of the first things that GM wisely got rid of is said, you know what? People carry enough stuff. They got keys. They've got rewards cards. They might have handguns to carry in their pocket. I don't know.
Sure.
But the last thing they need is one more physical thing to carry around. So if you got an email address, you can get an account. And that's how you get in there.
Now, with that being said, there is such thing as a GM credit card, right?
There is a GM credit card.
Will that ever be linked to MyRewards?
Without quoting me, the information that I've gotten is that's going to happen sometime this year.
Okay.
So there's more reason than ever to verify whether or not you account. You think, well, Bob, I bought a car a year ago and I never got an account, and it's not that big a deal. It is a big deal. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. If I told you an oil change was $49.95 or $59.95, whatever the case may be, but if you had $10, it was $49.95. Isn't that the route you'd go?
Well, sure.
Wouldn't you take the money that's already sitting there, and that way you can spend $10 and, I don't know, go get some tacos or buy a gallon of milk at the grocery store? I don't know about you, but Scott, every time I go to Walmart to get a gallon of milk, it's $200.
Yeah, it goes up all the time.
Oh, it just because everything's just aisle by aisle and that sort of thing. Walmart ought to have a loyalty program, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about another topic. Before that, tell me real quick about the virtual owners clinics you're doing.
Well, we've sent those out to Gwatney Chevrolet customers that have bought in the last year. We've got some views of it. There's some more views coming. Maybe some people thought it was spam or didn't think it was real and so forth, but we put together a video. Scott, you did a video about information about MyRewards and the car wash and Gwatney Chevrolet and servicing your vehicle and OnStar and so forth. We're also going to be in the process of making a video soon, I hope.
Sure. For
the Gwatney Buick GMC store. We're doing this because here's the bottom line. We can't have 75 people in a 25 by 25 foot room at this point in time with COVID and all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to do the next best thing and reach you digitally so you can sit there in your pajamas and learn about OnStar and, whatever the case may be.
Doritos. Yeah. There you go.
I like Doritos.
Yeah,
Cool Ranch. I like those. Yeah.
Tell me about TikTok.
I love TikTok. TikTok.
Not the app.
It's not even spelled the same way.
Right.
It's Tik, TICTOC. There's no K's or anything like that.
Right.
TikTok is something that we're doing, that we've been doing for a couple of years now, but it's really taken off. And here's the bottom line. Service where your vehicle sits. Okay. Oil changes, tires, rotations, filters. We're in the battery business now. So you think, you know what? I need to get my car serviced. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be around crowds. I don't feel like it. You know what? When I feel that way, I order a pizza. I don't know about you, Scott.
Well, what about if your car, it'd be in the wintertime, they go out and the battery's dead and you can't even take it anywhere?
Happens all the time. Dead batteries. It seems like when the temperature is extremes or it changes,
Yes.
It's really hot or it's really cold.
Especially.
Yeah. The thing won't start and so forth. Here's the thing. TikTokAuto.com. 501-236-5001. You can call, you can inquire. We need a VIN number off your car. It's probably going to be in your insurance card, in your wallet. We need a VIN number. That way we can match it up and say, okay, it's going to cost this much. What would you like to have? What would you like to do? Can we rotate the tires? Can we do this? Can we do that? People are really starting to take advantage of this. Also, companies that have a lot of vehicles.
Fleets.
We love fleet. We're in the fleet business. We are doing a lot of fleet companies. We're branching out. We're starting to do stuff a little more outside the realm of Little Rock area and so forth. So it's just one of those things. People say, well, I can take my car to such and such. Or if I got a fleet company, we just take them to the store or Jiffy Lube, whatever the case. Let me ask you something. What if we could service them when you're off duty? In other words, when they're sitting there idle, and that way you don't have a guy sitting there at a service department on the clock doing his thing to get your car serviced when it could have been done the night before. We can accommodate you. I don't care if you've got one car in your fleet or you've got 2,000 cars in your fleet. We can make that happen, and we are making that happen. TikTokAuto.com, 501-236-5001. And it's just a one-stop click or one-stop call.
A lot of good reviews I've been seeing on social media, people mentioning TikTok.
Yes.
And, they came out and it was great. They've all been positive.
Yes.
I mean, typically any business is going to get a negative comment here or there. Something that falls through the crack. With TikTok, I've never seen anything like that. It's always, we were so excited they came out. And apparently, I guess one of the employees, we just retrofitted a new truck that we're putting on the road.
We did. We've got the oil tanks in the truck. We've got the tire balancer machine in the truck. These vehicles, these are vans, like high top vans and so forth. They're clearly marked. Our employees have uniforms. They have name badges. They wear masks. The whole scenario is you're not going to be changing money's not going to be changing hands. It'll be emailed and invoiced to you and so forth. So it's touchless. You can basically, they can knock on the door, you can pull it on the steps, say there's the keys, there's the car, go to it, and that's that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not doing that, but because you got so many cars,
I got a few.
They'd be out here for like a week servicing all your cars.
Well, you said they do fleets.
You have a fleet.
Yeah,
you have a fleet.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. So TikTokAuto.com, Central Arkansas mainly, correct?
Yes, Central Arkansas mainly. But I got to tell you, I met with the owners just the other day, and they are they are a partner with Gwatney Buick GMC, and they've got big ideas. TikTokAuto.com.
There we go. Thanks so much, Bob Grissom with Gwatney Buick GMC and Gwatney Chevrolet. We'll see you guys next Saturday.